let's talk about proper consultation and the different questions that you need to ask your client so that you can understand exactly what they're wanting, what they're needing, and then what is also perfect for them and what's going to be best for them long term. So we're going to talk a little bit about 3 steps that I like to work with my clients with is observe, listen, and advise. So you're going to observe what they have, obviously, by looking at their brows, looking at their eyes, or looking at their lips, and you're going to see in your mind kind of what you need to correct and adjust. And then they're going to tell you what they are not confident about, or this side's higher than this side, or this eye is more squinted than this one, or I'm losing my fullness of my lips. Those types of things, you're going to start kind of correcting in your mind as they're speaking to you about what they're wanting. And then you're listening during all of that. And so it's good for you to hear them, let them talk, let them explain, even let them show you pictures of what they want. And then you're going to advise on what they need. Something that Jordan and I have learned in our business over the last 7.5 years is that you really need to make sure that you're talking to your clients, but also giving them realistic expectations. Because unfortunately, a lot of people think that we have a magic wand and we can just wave it at them and then we can make them look 20, 30 years younger, make their lips have no wrinkles, make their eyes have, no hood to them, or their eyebrows not have any wrinkles or texture or anything like that. And that is just not something that we can do or something that we're capable of. Jordan and I really don't like to use the word perfect when it comes to our consultations or at any point during the service, because perfect just sets us up for failure, because none of us are perfect. You're not perfect, I'm not perfect. And so it's really good to talk to your client about, hey, I'm seeing this. I'm seeing this. Now we can enhance it, we can make it better, and you're going to love it, but it's not always going to be perfect, okay? And if you're seeing something that could be a contraindication for the service, or you're tattooing a little bit outside the hairline and you think it might need an extra session, then that is a really good time to say, hey, this is what I'm seeing. I just want to let you know that you may or may not need an extra session based on what you're wanting me to do. And so it's going to be totally up to you what you decide. I'll leave that 3rd session up to you, but I just want to be upfront. I just want to be honest and let you know that this is something that I'm seeing. And it might take a little bit longer for us to achieve those results, but you need to set up those expectations ahead of time so that they're not blindsided when they might need a 3rd session. One little piece of advice that I can give you as well, Jordan and I actually put that in our consent forms and also on our website. So if you get a service done by us, we actually have in the consent form, if our clients need a 3rd session, and that is up to them. But if they do need that based on what they're looking for and based on the desires of their results, that the cost is of the client. The client does have to pay for that session, and that is not included in their initial fee.